yourself.
All right, guys, so got my custom headers. The whole thing is custom from each head all the way up, equal length. They are true duals. They ain't got no cross pipes or any kind of cylinder balancing. We're gonna see if we need it or don't need it. If we need it, we'll go back to the drawing board. If we don't need it, well, we're gonna leave it. But I have our last dyno run pulled up here. Now, one thing I wanna go over is, this is my dyno. I don't care what your dyno numbers are. I don't give two crap shit and nothing, okay? I'm using the same dyno for this build. Stock, this thing put down 76 horsepower at the wheel, okay? My dyno. Remember that before you go clickety-clack on the keyboard. My dyno. 76 horsepower stock from this wheel to the drum. Just making sure we're schooling the goofballs. The last run, as we played with the clutching and the tuning and all that, we got 93.7 as the max horsepower. We're talking max numbers. It's going to make different numbers throughout the graph, but max, it shows 93.7 on the last run. So remember, stock, same dyno, was different tires. They were the stock tires. The stock tires are 27s. These are 26s. So there is different tires on here. But other than that, same buggy, all stock, everything, stock tune, stock air filter. We're also going to do a dyno run pulling the air filter box lid off to see if that gains anything. Normally it does. We're going to see. Anyway, now we got that dyno crap out of the way. Stock 76, after we tweaked and played and tweaked, 93.7. I didn't crack a single bolt on this engine. No cams, no pistons, no nothing. That's just clutch and tune. The last run did have a trail tamer that we sell on it, but it was stock headers. This exhaust, and I'll get you guys up close video of it when I get it upstairs and get better lighting. This, we never ran it. We started it, of course, but we haven't ran it. So we're going to warm it up, and we're going to do a couple dyno pulls and see what it makes, okay? We are pulling very high RPM on this thing, pretty rough. So, all right, without further ado, let's get it fired up, get it warmed up. The keyboard warriors will be going, my dyno would say it's 56. Make some power. Do high gear. That was low gear. Run we did with the 93.7, that was a low gear pull, okay? That was a low gear pull. Low gear here with the exhaust, we see 95.5. So we did, in fact, go up a couple, okay? We're gonna pop the airbox off and see how that goes. Now, with the in high gear, the last pull, it was 91 horsepower. So we seen a 92.4 here in high gear. Again, going up, going up, going up. So I'm gonna get to pulling that airbox off, and we'll dyno it again and see what we made. Okay, so we did see about a 2 horsepower improvement in high, but nothing in low. So we did see by removing that lid that, what was it, 92.4 in high? We just saw 94.3. So we got about 5 more horsepower, and we're gonna break the 100 horsepower mark with a stock, pretty much a stock block. Everything around it, not so much, but internals, all stock. Cam, all stock. So that's some pretty good numbers, and I'm sure with the exhaust, we can improve the tune a little bit more because it was tuned with the other exhaust. So with this exhaust, we can improve the tune, and I'll get the AFR and everything hooked up and see where it's reading, what it's doing. Maybe we need a little more fuel, maybe we need a little less fuel. We'll see, but right now we're tapping. It's behind at 94.3 with the airbox mod cover off and the muffler. So I'm very happy with those improvements. Horsepower costs money. It's almost like $1,000 a horsepower. It's pretty crazy. But when you DIY stuff, it's not that much. I think I have $100 in that muffler, you know, and I don't know, 5 or 6 hours taking it up. And we won't talk about my TIG. We won't. Listen, guys, we're not going to talk about those TIG welds, because that frickin' hillbilly that I had down here taking those, he kind of looks like me, a lot like me. It was Philip. Philip did it. Philip did the TIG welds, but they don't leak. We air tested everything. Ask Ronnie. We did. I'm pretty happy with that, but I think there's some more to get out of it. So for now, I'm gonna leave it on the dyno. We'll play with it later. Peace out and God bless. We'll see you in the next one.